All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another video. All right, y'all, just when I'm trying to catch up on some other videos and talk about some other fights, I just pulled up IG literally 10 minutes ago. This was posted up. It's going down for UFC 300. Never thought this fight was going to happen. I didn't think this fight was going to happen until they both were close to a title shot like they said. But I guess they said, look, it's slim pickings for both fighters. They fought everybody at 115. So eventually, title shot or not, they're going to have to fight. They're going to have to fight, and it's going down. Yes, Jessica Andrade is on UFC 300 like I wanted, but she's going to be taking on Marina Rodriguez. That's crazy, man. They knew to pick certain fighters that were really exciting, for, that come from WMMA to put on the 300th card of the UFC. But, man, they just messed up on the matches, man. Like Holly Holm taking on Kayla Harrison. Come on. It should have been Miesha Tate. And for Jessica Andrade to come back on 300, it should have been Rose Namajunas. I'm just saying. I mean, you could put Marina up there, of course, but it should have been like Marina Rodriguez versus somebody like Lupi or somebody like Lupi or Angela Hill, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, but they matched these two up. Hey, should be a good fight. Should definitely be a good fight because they both have an exciting style, and I think they're going to bring that type of action out of each other, So yeah, it's going down, y'all, for UFC 300. This is the third fight on the UFC 300 card for us WMMA fans. So yeah, man, as y'all know, Marina Rodriguez, she's coming off a win over Michelle Waterson, in a rematch, which she just went in there and destroyed her this time around back in September. That was her last fight out. And before that, she was on a 2-fight losing streak with Lemos and Verna Jandiroba. But before that, she was on a nice 4-fight win streak. Everything was going good, right, until, she had to take on Lemos, and that kind of killed her title shot contention. But this fight here against Andrade, given even Andrade's current situation on where she stands in the division, this could put her back in good graces, as far as getting somewhere into that realm of title shot contention again. Style-wise, it could. It could be that type of fight because, let's be real, Andrade is not really that type of fighter that's going to go for takedowns, and she's not that type of grappler that's going to control Marina Rodriguez like that. So, yeah, this is a good matchup as far as getting her back in the mix. Very dangerous, though. Still really dangerous. For Jessica Andrade, this is a fight that's putting her back in the mix as well. She's one of those active type of fighters. She had a rough year last year. It was definitely a rough year for her last year, but she capped it off nicely, with at least 2 wins. She lost 3 times, but she had two memorable wins. The way she capped it off against Mackenzie Dern still lets you know that, hey, if you approach this girl the wrong way, she can still put you out. And my thoughts on this fight, I think that, Marina Rodriguez is the opposite of Mackenzie Dern when it comes to the stand-up game. You can kind of put her in the realm of the girls that know how to fight off the back foot. They're going to know how to measure the range. And if you let her get full extension and you come in crazy, she can score that type of knockout, right? So early on looking at this fight, to me, I think that Marina is going to have to take this type of approach like all the other tall, long fighters and Muay Thai fighters like Joanna. She's going to have to stick that jab out. She's going to have to keep that thing pumping. And, she's going to have to turn angles and set up that right hand. I mean, again, the blueprint is out there. I mean, the blueprint's like what? There's like 10, 11, 12 different blueprints now for Jessica Andrade, right? So it's out there on how to beat her. All you have to do is stand your ground, stay away from her strength, stay away from her grip, stay away from her power zone, So you do that, keep the jab in her face, and you're good. If you got good power like Marina Rodriguez, should be an easy night. Should be an easy night because we know who the technical striker is. It's Marina, right? Jessica Andrade, she doesn't need to play this crazy stand-up game where she's swinging too wild, keeping her chin out there. She keeps it tucked, and she comes forward with that Joe Frazier Tyson style, keeps her head low. And if she actually surprises Marina with some takedowns here, because we know she is physically stronger, and she could get Marina down. She gets that distance, closes that distance. We know Marina can be taken down with ease. Like, Marina is good at avoiding submissions, but when she gets down there, but her problem is getting down there, avoiding getting down there. Her takedown defense is still not like Joanna caliber. She's good at defending submissions, but she needs to defend takedowns, right? Avoid getting taken down. And I think Andrade has that strength to get her down to the ground and be hella physical on her and really do some damage there, you know. So that's going to be her game. Close the distance, keep her chin tucked, and she's good. So basic fight here, striker versus hard-hitting puncher. I think it all comes down to whose style is going to play in first. You know, Marina can be smart with the jab. I think it's her game, you know. Andrade can close distance quick. It's hers. So, yeah, like I said before, I thought this fight wouldn't happen. But you know, when it comes down, what it really comes down to is both of these fighters, you know, they want to stay active. They need money, and this is their job. So they're going to have to fight each other at some point. Like I kept telling everybody, because Marina already went on record to say, and you know, it all depended on their position at the time. Like Marina's trajectory was close to the title shot at the time. When she was on a 4-fight win streak, of course, she didn't have to fight Andrade, right? Because they were on the same team, and she was closer to a title shot. If she beat Lemos, she would have got a title shot, right? But now that things have changed, you know, she lost a couple of times. She's fallen down a little bit. Andrade, you know, she's lost a bunch of times too, right? She's fallen down a little bit, and she's fought everybody, and Marina's fought everybody, and they were offered to get on the 300th card of the UFC. Why not fight, right? This is just as big as a title shot. I mean, this is probably as close as they'll get to something as, you know, as big of a milestone for their careers as a title shot now, right? Because if they never get to that title shot, at least they both got onto the 300th card and they could put on a great performance, right? So that's what it comes down to. You know, it kind of balances out. You know, they both kind of fell away from title contention, so now they're on the 300th card. So, yeah, this is going to be a good fight, y'all. Like I said, I would have preferred the other matchups, but I'm glad that we got another WMMA card on the I'm glad we got another WMMA fight on the card, and it should turn out to be good. It should turn out to be good. These two, they never fail to deliver whenever it comes to their performances. Andrade will bring it, and, you know, she's a good representative of WMMA as well. You know, fighters like her, Marina, and Weili, you know, they bring that type of action, and that's what you need. So I'm glad the matchmakers are realizing that, and they're putting these type of fighters on there. So, yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this fight. Who do you got in this one? Just early look. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Peace.